Hello folks, welcome to my video. In an earlier video I had fitted this Commodore 1541 floppy drive with new voltage regulators. I have linked the video in the video description below. And today I would like to re-lacquer the case of this device. I have already repainted Commodore C64 case, and I linked the video in the video description below. I like this repaint process of the C64 so much, so that I thought I will do the same for this disk drive here. And as you can see, I have already opened the unit. After I cleaned the case thoroughly and remove any grease or silicone residues, I start with the priming. And the label here on the front is no longer flush. It is bent and looks out of the device. Unfortunately, there are also minor paint chips on the label, but I will try later to bend the label back into the right position and clean it and fix it with a double-sided tape. And here you can see the voltage regulators I previously installed in this device. And by the way, it works really nice without any issues, and yeah, somehow it protects the circuits and the chips. This part can be removed from the case. It is a Commodore label, and I will not paint this small piece. Let's see how it looks like in the end. So we start again by removing all labels and nameplates, and here I use a heat gun, and I set the temperature of the heat gun to 100 degrees Celsius. Too high a temperature could damage the case. In an earlier video I unfortunately set it too high, so that I destroyed the case of a C64, sadly. So there's still a lot of work to do here. The old glue residues have to be removed. For this I will use either a mixture of acetone and IPA. WD-40 will also work very probably. The aluminum Commodore label here can easily be bent into the right position, and also this has to be cleaned because there are a lot of residues in the back. As I said, I use a mixture of acetone and IPA to clean old glue residues. Acetone dissolves the old dried out glue residues very well, but WD-40 is also very good for this. More WD-40 here, and with a scalpel you can also remove stuck residues well. At the end I check the whole thing with my magnifying glass. Yes, this looks very nice now, and I can continue with the aluminum label in the front. After removing all the residues, I can sand a little bit the aluminum in the back, and it will be even and very clean again. Now it looks very nice, very flat, and unfortunately some of the paint on the front of the label come off. Well, that's not too bad. And now let's begin to remove the other stickers on the case. And think about not to set the temperature of the heat gun too high. And also don't forget the rubber feet. And we can start with priming. Again, I would like to urge you to always wear a suitable respirator mask when you're doing lacquering work. I use a mask from 3M, which are suitable for this work. And let it dry for at least 20 minutes. After the priming dries, it is ready to start the actual painting. As I said, I'm using a metallic paint in blue. Give it a good shake and let's go. Let hang to dry for at least an hour, and then we will come back and to check our work. Before you go further, it is an important step, in my opinion, to lightly sand with the sanding pad. This will smooth out any unevenness, and the transparent protective lacquer at the end will look much more better. After drying for several hours, I can apply the protective lacquer. Now that I have let the whole thing dry for 12 hours, here's the result. The color is nice and smooth and even. The metallic look looks very good in my opinion. I will not paint this small plastic part with the Commodore logo. You can guess the original color of the case from this piece in future, and it looks wonderful. What do you think? Fantastic. Splendid job. When we glue all the remaining parts like rubber feet and remaining stickers to their respective positions, we will use double-sided tape for this. finally I can reassemble the floppy drive. And let's close this beautiful device again and make a functional test. Let's turn the device on. Everything works well, as expected, and well done, I think. And here's the finished work. Looks nice. What do you think? So thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and give me a comment. And yeah, thank you very much, and see you next time.